Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica Leluc, and I'm the Early Years Literacy and Student Services Consultant for Seine River School Division. I have the honor of welcoming all of our families to Seine River School Division. We cannot wait to meet you and your little ones in the fall for their first day of kindergarten. Normally, we'd be inviting all of our families into our schools, giving you an opportunity to see the classroom, to tour the gym, the music room, the library, to meet all of the team at the school, and most importantly, the kindergarten teacher and the CAP instructors. Unfortunately, this year, due to our current circumstances, we can't do that, but we are hoping that the videos that we will be sending out to you over the month of June will provide you with some information, answer any questions that you might have, and create some joy and excitement for your little one before entering kindergarten. We often get asked questions like, what can we do with our child before coming to kindergarten? How can we get them ready? And we want to pass along a message to all of our families that you are already doing these things. Continue to talk together, to read stories together, to sing songs and do nursery rhymes together, and to play every day together as a family. By now, every family should have received a Welcome to Kindergarten bag. In Seine River School Division, we have partnered up with the Learning Partnership in order to provide every single one of our kindergarten students with a bag filled with resources to help create some curiosity and excitement about coming to kindergarten. It's filled with stories for you to read together, crayons, glue, magnetic letters, and lots of resources for mom and dad to explore and take a look at. In Seine River School Division, we have 4 key messages that we like to pass along to families at our Welcome to Kindergarten events. And those are talk, singing, reading, and playing. We encourage you to talk together as a family. This will strengthen your child's vocabulary. It allows your children to experiment with stories, to learn how stories work, and to use their imagination. We encourage you to look at the pictures that you got in your package, or any books that you have at home, to go outside and talk about the things that you see outside. Also counting items and talking about what they're counting, creating patterns with things, using your magnetic letters that came in your Welcome to Kindergarten bag. Lots and lots of talk. Have your child ask questions. Get them to be curious about the world around them. We also encourage a lot of reading together. We want you to read daily with your child. Make this a fun experience. Foster an interest in stories. Get them to ask questions about stories. Get them to pick their favorite stories. It's okay if they read stories over and over again as well. Those types of opportunities will enhance all of the pre-literacy skills that they will practice and use in kindergarten. We follow the 3 C's for reading. It's cuddle, conversation, and choice. We want you to read daily with your child to develop vocabulary, practice some listening and speaking skills, and to develop an interest in books and stories. We encourage you to look at lots of different books. If you're able to get into a library to do so, read the books that are in your bag and have them talk about different stories. Engaging them in books and getting them to love stories and reading will benefit them for all of the time that they will spend writing and creating and making stories in kindergarten. In your Welcome to Kindergarten bag, you were provided with magnetic letters that are uppercase and lowercase and numbers. We encourage you to use these letters that you received and put them up on your fridge or on your microwave or dishwasher. You can use a cookie sheet and use the templates that are in your bag and get them to match their letters, get them to find patterns, to sort them by color, to sort them by shape. There's some that are long, there's some that are round. We also encourage you to notice print. Maybe it's in your pantry. What letters are on a cereal box? What letters are on the granola box or the Nutri-Grain box? Go out for drives and look for print. So stop signs, letters that are outside of stores. Can they find the first letter in their name somewhere outside? That there is print everywhere around us, and we want them to be curious and to experiment and to explore with all of those things. Our last key message is about play. We encourage you to continue to play together as a family. Play encourages decision making, it encourages muscle development, hand and eye coordination, pardon me. You can use the items in your bag to make pictures and objects and signs for maybe their castles that they build with blocks. We also want you to encourage that you don't need anything to play, that kids can be imaginative outside and take on roles and pretend to be things. And these are all pre-literacy skills that will benefit them when they come to kindergarten in the fall. Also, there is a family cookbook that's on the Welcome to Kindergarten website, and all of that information is in your family resource guide that was in your Welcome to Kindergarten bag. And we encourage cooking together as well, following recipes and talking about items and measuring them and mixing them. Those are all fine motor, gross motor, literacy, and math skills that you can be doing as a family and having fun while you do it. I've included the recipe for Play-Doh, and that is also in your resource guide, and it's on the website. Play-Doh is such a magical thing because it allows students to use their imagination and create things and which become stories, whether it's animals or shapes or objects, or maybe it's rolling it and making their name. Play-Doh can also really enhance their fine motor skills. So rolling Play-Doh and cutting Play-Doh, they can use their scissors to cut it, squishing Play-Doh, all of those are really working on these fine motor pieces for them and building really strong hands so that when they come to kindergarten, they are ready to do lots of painting, creating, coloring, and writing. I want to thank you for your time for this first video. And if you have any other questions in the meantime, please reach out to your schools. We will be sending out short little videos to you and we'll be posting them on our divisional website. These videos will show you additional things that you can be doing with all of the resources that came in your Welcome to Kindergarten package. So we thank you again.